I know, twice in a day. Hey, Mary, Joe, good to see you. Hey, Evelyn. Hey, Arlene. Hey, Deborah. Hi, Susan. Hey, Teresa. Earlier today, we had a fun project we did. We freestyled a wreath. And at first, it wasn't working out how I wanted it. But then we tweaked it, and it turned out good. I really love it. It photographed really pretty. So I thought I needed to make a berry swag anyway. So I thought I would hang out with you guys while we made it. So I'm going to start off with a 24-inch swag base. So they just come, you know, they don't look exciting. But we're going to use that as our base and get started on it. Good to see you too, Trina. Hey, Teresa and Melissa. Hey, Carolyn. Good to see you again. I just keep showing up in your news feed today. You can't get rid of me. If you're watching over on YouTube, good to see you too this evening. Welcome. I'll be over there to the comments in a little bit. So if you have any questions, ask away. Susan already got registered for the challenge, the workshop. Yay! Fantastic, Susan. We're going to have so much fun next week. We are going to have a blast. Nice bonus share. I'm telling you, you weren't expecting it, were you? Nice bonus. I should have fluffed this out ahead of time, but I'm just trying to get going on the live. So y'all are going to have to hang with me here as we get this guy ready to go. I'm just going to be using this as a base. I really don't need it to be fancy or anything, but I do need it flat. So we're going to start with that. Hey, Roxanne again. Hey, Sue. I'm glad you're here too. Hey, Paula and Kathleen. Oh, y'all, Friday night. What's going on? Anybody got kiddos doing football, Friday Night Lights? You know, we're in Texas here. Football time. Oh, you're welcome, Melissa. You're welcome. Knee is hanging good. I mean, I actually think it's a little better this evening. So I think we're just, you know, I'm happy. It's like I feel relieved. Like I think it's going to be a solution for a while. Hi, Diana. I'm glad you do. Hey, Amelia. I'm glad you like it. Fantastic. I know we're going to have fun. So I'm just flattening it out first, guys. We call this shaking hands, and literally you have to shake hands with each piece. Good job, Mary. I love to hear that. You sold your pumpkin challenge wreath. You guys, everything we make over in the Christmas Woodland Workshop, the Woodland Christmas Workshop, rather, the WCW, everything we make over there, I hope you guys sell it too. If you want to sell it, you know what I'm going to end up doing. I'll end up keeping half of it. Leanne, you need a close-up of my blouse? Okay, girl. Here it comes. Woo! There it is. It's got Frosty, Santa, all the cuties. I'm glad you like it. No football, college-themed wreath. Nice for a charity event. That's nice, Cher. Hi, Tammy. Hey, Deb. Hey, Cindy. All right, so I'm using the bows from Bow Wednesday because I want to get them all in pieces to take to the shop. So I was thinking that this could be our bow for this one. So it's a little rustic. It's got the deer and the moose on it, but it's also got a lot of red. So I thought we'd go with red kind of dominating this swag. And I'm not sure where we're going to put this yet. This is kind of another freestyle, guys. So let's just start working on our base, getting it filled up pretty, and then I'm sure it'll come to me. I also thought we'd cut up the giant berry garland. This is a big old snowberry garland. And I've been wanting to cut one of these up and play with it. So tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. It's gonna be alright. Me and this garland we're gonna make some swag babies. Okay, let's cut it apart and see what we can do. So it comes on a nice base, but I don't need these super duper long, so I'll just cut them all off and we'll start getting these in. Cindy had 3 orders on Etsy within 24 hours. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. That is the best feeling. I love that, Cindy. Hi, Carol. Great to see you. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Dee. To see you guys tonight. Oh, I might need to give away some sweet treats. I might need to. I see you guys are coming in hot and heavy tonight. Hey, Chris. I know. I'm spoiling you. How are you, Kay? I haven't seen you in a little while. Hope you're doing okay. Kay, I'm checking on you. Doing the friend check-in. I'm glad you're here tonight. Diane, Joanne, you went to Hobby Lobby. Joanne's Michaels. Signed up for your first vendor. Oh my gosh, you're going to do a booth? Yes! You're scared nobody will buy anything? Girl, that's okay. My very first show, I only made $70, but to me, that could have been $1 million to me because I was just pleased anybody bought anything. So don't be worried. It'll be okay. Hey, and at least you know the worst thing that could happen is you could fail. Darla, you always know what to do. That's Darla Sue Baker. Spread some love on her. You know what to do, Darla. Thank you, ma'am. You had to ship. You shipped your order out, Evelyn, on Etsy, and you got 5-star review. I love it. I love this. Oh, this is great. I love to hear feedback. I love to hear that you're succeeding. That's the best feeling. Tracy's heavy into Christmas wreath making, as you should be. Whoop, whoop. It is the season. We got to get with it. That's why I'm with y'all again tonight. I need some more berries. I need some stuff to go with my peppermint theme because I've been talking to my design school students about when we put stuff into a store, it's a really good idea, or a craft booth or a craft show. If you can theme it a little bit, it just shows so much better. And not everything has to be like all Santa exactly the same. But instead of you doing turquoise Christmas and pink Christmas and orange Christmas, if you can do enough that it makes a statement where you kind of stay in the same color family, your booth will read so much better to the average person. And it will catch their eye more. So on Etsy, it's different. You can make everything, but in a physical spot, you have to think about your presentation because it really means so much. It really does. Oh, hi, Judy. Thank you, Jennifer Henderson. Jennifer Henderson, I will send you a sweet treat. Email info@cleese.com. That's Jennifer Henderson and Darla Sue Baker. Good job. Good job. Kay, you're good? Good, good, good. I like to hear that because I hadn't seen you in a little bit, and I want to make sure you're all right. Okay. I'm going to also make this swag just a little bit larger by using a couple of larger picks. They're actually sprays. They're not picks. But we're going to put one at the top and one at the bottom. Now, this is green. It's not flocked, but we'll be kind of covering it all as we work through it. So we're going to get started on that right now. How's it going, Dee? Hi, Shelly. I'm glad you're with us tonight, hanging out. Dee Silva is loving that wreath on the wall. Thank you, Dee. That is, the wreath behind is the signature wreath we're going to be making in the workshop next week. But we're going to do a whole collection of things that go with this. So you can imagine how much fun we're going to have. We're calling it the Woodland Christmas Workshop. And there'll be a link here. Oh, it's already here. It's pinned at the bottom. That is where you can sign up for the workshop. It is a paid event. And we have it for 3 days. Everything's recorded in there. If you miss anything, you can always go back and watch it later. The sales page for that answers all your questions, but you can also ask here if you do have questions. Just let me know. Be happy to help. Paula, those cutters are Cobalt mini bolt cutters. Okay, let's start. I'm going to put one at the top and one at the bottom to kind of shape this dude out. So let me get a little glue on that, and then we'll just, I probably don't even need glue. I'm going to twist it in first. And then I'll put a little glue so you can't just pull it out. That's the only danger of twisting something in. It'll keep it, but if a customer comes up to your wreath and grabs it by that piece, that's coming out. Ask me how I know. Oh. Yay! Deb, you're going to try Etsy? Oh, that would be awesome. If you ever want to join us over in the business coaching, that's at CoachClee.com. I'm one of the business coaches over at the Jeffco Exchange team. So we teach Etsy. Damon teaches so many things. There's so many different business coaches teaching all the things. It's just so wonderful. It's a great community. All right. Renee, you just can't get going with the, it's a good time to be stuck. Come on, Renee. How can we help you? Shelly went to At Home No mint green ornaments. Any know I could find some. Somebody help Shelly out. I saw some mint green somewhere. Oh, I would have thought it was at home though. Happy Friday, Angela. Hi, Joanna. Good to see you. Oh, you're welcome. Listen, Dee, I'm a presentation Nazi. Merchandising is one of my favorite things. And I overdo it. I'll admit I overdo it. But you'll do so much better and you will be recognized. And even if somebody doesn't buy from your booth the first time they see it, they won't forget it. They won't forget it if you take and put all that effort into your presentation. You can also demand a higher price when you have a better presentation. Automatically, because people see something that's, if they walk into your craft booth and they see organization, great presentation, it's telling a story, they automatically know what you sell in there. They're not confused because it's just cluttered. Automatically they expect to pay a higher price because their brain goes, uh-oh, this person knows what they're doing. So that helps you make more in the long run. Carol, you like the Christmas box? Great! Carol, was it the greenery one or the BBB? They both are really good. Hey, Rhonda, good to see you. Rhonda, I'm live at night just for you tonight, just for you, so you could join us. Y'all don't tell Rhonda I'm live just for anybody else. Just tell her it's for her. Just being funny, Rhonda. Okay, I'm putting one at the bottom, one at the top, so I'm extending this swag out. So I started with a 24-inch base, and we're going bigger than that. Oh, y'all, my knee is feeling so much better. I don't know why, but thank you, Jesus. I feel like a human again. And I didn't take any drugs or drink anything. Okay, now look how we made it really, really big. Isn't that beautiful? It's so good. So far, so good. I just added 2 sprays to this swag, okay? And I'm putting a little glue in there to hold that in, too. Darling, it's a 24-inch swag. Oh, you're welcome, Jennifer. I thank you for helping me out like that. Thank you. All right, so I'm just going to pop a little glue in where the swag can't walk out in case somebody grabs it. So I twisted several of those to hold it in place. Then I tied it. Oh, thank you, Susan. You can't get going with Christmas. It's not a good time to get stuck. I got you, Renee. I got you. Well, we're here. We're going to try to help you knock out of that funk. We're going to try to help you, okay? Hey, Shawnee. Good to see you. Oh, well, you've got events coming in the beginning of December, so Woodland's going to be your theme. Perfect, Dee. We got it. We got that coming up. Now, that berry swag I cut apart, I'm going to start to add some of this up in here. So the texture will be slightly different. But I'm going to put some of this in. And we'll work that around. That's going to be funky fun. I like that so far. So far, so good. Melissa says, I'm so buzzed, girl. I never too early for eggnog with wine. Hey, Melissa! Come on in. Come on in. Yeah, Evelyn, you sure could. You could zip tie too. I just am kind of lazy. Well, I'm not lazy. I'm really definitely not lazy. But I want to take the quickest way, so I just use the pine of that, and then I just put a little glue. Because the pine is going to hold it fine. The only concern, the other thing you can do to make sure it doesn't pull out is you can go at one of the V's of the stems and grab it that way. So that you just don't want to pull it right out. That's it. And because these are a little heavier than the rest of the piece, I had to make sure I stabilize that. Fantastic, Sue. Awesome. Well, come join me on Tuesdays, Sue. That's when I specifically am in there teaching, answering questions. So that's Tuesdays at 6 o'clock Central. Anytime you can join. And there's business coaches live every day in there answering questions. And but as soon as you join, you go in there and go follow the training in order to start off with, and then dive into Etsy. And Etsy's in the beginning of the classes. Hi, Tyann. Hey, June. Hi, Alice. Hi, Teresa. All right, I am putting in berries still, guys. Getting my berry fix. I've been dying to cut up one of those garlands. And I got to date. See how we're doing. I'm going to add a little bit to the top and bottom, but I got to get the middle filled first. See how this comes out. Monica says she saw mint green at Hobby Lobby. Check it out. Wow, Debbie made 3 today. You are on fire. That's awesome. Good job. I'm only on my second one today. But I got out there and was shipping and picking ribbon for a little bit, and I did pretty good. I did pretty good. Okay, cool. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Sheila says, my mom's senior apartment's having a Christmas door decorating contest. She wants me to create something for her door using the green gnome ribbon I got from you as restoration. Fingers are crossed. Oh, Sheila, it's going to come out great. How fun to make that for your mom. I love that. That would be super special. Hi, Danae. Good to see you from Beaumont. I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Or maybe I have, but I don't think I have. For some reason, I don't think I have. Although there's thousands of you guys, and I try to keep some of y'all straight, and sometimes I mess up sometimes. So I'm anticipating the bows kind of going in here. So let me put it in and see if I like that or not. See what we got going on. I'm thinking, oh yeah, that's got a good length right there. So I'm good with that. I'm going to add a few of these berries in a little bit, but I'm going to put them to the side, and we're going to add some other red berries. I make this stuff too quick. We're supposed to make these videos a little longer, and I'm just like getting like a machine on here. Hi, Melissa. Rhonda said she did get mint green at Hobby Lobby about a month ago. Okay. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Yeah, these are the items we're going to use in our Woodland Christmas Workshop next week. We're having a special event, an all-online event. So we'd love to have you. We're going to have 9 projects. I believe it's 9 projects over 3 days. 12 live videos. We're going to be doing, what else are we doing? Oh, I have lots of giveaways. We have prizes, ribbon, all kind of fun stuff. We just have a blast in our special events. If you're already in design school, you want to join through the link in design school. If you're not and you want to come, just take and click here at the bottom. There's a link to join the event. That's right, Evelyn. Very good. Thank you for helping her. Oh. You want to take a road trip to see my booth and Katie? Okay, Cindy, let me get it extra special pretty. Right now, it could use some work. It's not up to Khalees standards yet. Rhonda, I know you were at work earlier. I like to tell you should play hooky from work to watch the live. Ooh, girl, those flock picks are life. The mint green and pink is what you got at Hobby Lobby. Okay, great. All right, let's put some red in now. And these have a little bit of snow on them too. So we got like nice snow up in here. And I'm going to layer some red on. Try to push this one down a little. All right, let's put another one at the top. Oh. Thank you, Renee. It's just a little bit doing better. Oh, the BBB box. Yes, awesome. Thank you for posting a link. There's a link there too, guys, to the subscription boxes. We have 2 different ones. One's a greenery that comes out every month, and it's greenery that's seasonal, that goes for the season. So the one we just sent was all Christmas. And then the BBB box is blooms, berries, branches, and buds, and those come out once a month also. And that one was also Christmas. Right now we're all Christmas what's going out. All the good stuff. All right, let's put another one out. So I'm going to use 2 of these picks. I think we'll put a little at the bottom, a little at the top. I've got some longer red berries we're going to add in too. But I'm getting this stuff put in before the bow, and then we're going to fill in around that with more goodness. Woo, hi, Tony. Oh, you love Rod Stewart, Susan. And I was singing that, Suzanne. I love it over on YouTube. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for bringing that comment over, Nicole. Connie, you got the supplies for the workshop today. Fantastic. And your Hobby Lobby had everything. I love that. I love that. Susan, my knee is feeling better. I can like breathe and think and so hopefully it just continues to be on the mend. He said by the weekend I should feel like a different person, so I was still waiting earlier today. I was still waiting. You've got a festival of trees coming, Maria. How awesome! Sue is saying, did I get the pricing situation fixed? So let me tell everybody, Sue, what we're talking about. So in the store, we had some problem with people taking a tag off one item and putting it on another, or just pulling all the tags off your items, because what they want is they want to get a better price. So they think if they take it to the front, they'll just make up a price and they'll get a better price. So what I did is, Chris from Affordable Wreath Signs, Chris has a copy shop. So she made me some tags that are on tear-proof paper. And then I'm able to put those on the wreath. So we ended up tagging the wreaths a couple of times. One kind of hidden on the back, one on the front. And then I made very descriptive tags for every item. So you couldn't switch a Santa one for a pumpkin one or vice versa. So just a kind of a more a deterrent. Yes, Sue. So far so good. Thank you, Melissa. Darla has a 24-inch swag I purchased to the flock pine cones. It's giving me a great idea. Yes, girl. Yes. I'm gonna go opposite here. I'm gonna have a little red berries down here, and a little bit up there. So these, I have a different type of red berries gonna go in, but I'm gonna put these opposite so they pop on their own sides. Oh, good, Dee. I'm glad you do. There is no reason for you not to learn from my mistakes or my victories or whatever. I want you to rock it out too. I really do. Hi, Lena. Hi, Genevieve. Hi, Kathy and Linda. Good to see you guys. Y'all, I need to give out some more sweet treats. Who's helping me get there? You've been making ornaments, Patricia? Fantastic. I love that. That is a great project for you to be working on. And I was already praying for you earlier, since you put that on my heart earlier. I'm so glad that you're doing a little creating. So I'm gluing this and I'm twisting it in because I need to make sure I have a little backup plan. Can y'all see that down low? I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can. I can't wait to use you. You're so cute. I can't wait to use you. I get so excited, y'all. Hi, Kathy. Hey, Christina. Today, you've been working during the daytime. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. I was thinking I hadn't seen you. I just want to make sure. I don't know why, but I just knew, hey, I hadn't seen Danae in a while. Because I know you're from Beaumont, and I thought, dang it, where's she been? Melissa. Ann saw mint green at the Katie at home location. If you're local, check that. At the one off I-10, Ann. Woo. Gwen, your daughter wants a William Cream themed Christmas. And you got to come over to the workshop. We're going to be making all kind of fun stuff in there. You can make it happen for her. You're working on a snowman shelf leaner while watching, Jan? That sounds so cool. Okay, this is a little bit different flocked, a little bit of lighter flocking. I might use that to add a little contrast in here so it's not as heavy. It's adding a different green to go in between the dark green and the stark white. So we're going to take and mix that in with the others. Okay? Okay, when I have it Khalid ready, Cindy, you want to come over? I'm sorry. Cindy, hint, hint, it'll probably never meet my standards. Oh, I'll just have to tell you when I take a load or I go live from there. I have so many things I want to do over there. You know how time is. Oh, I want to put some more lights in. When my girlfriend Betty was here out of town, we ran and did some antiquing. And while we were doing that, I saw another booth had used like the Edison bulbs in the light strand that goes outside. It wasn't like antique or anything. But, and they looked really cute hanging eye level in her booth. So I want to use some of those to add some like little light in my booth, different places. I definitely will let you know. Oh, Stacy says, check the wreath shop online. Check the wreath shop. Woohoo! When I do swags, is it wise to start at both the bottom and the top? It doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter, Lisa. I am making this longer than the actual base, so that's why I did it that way. And it's fairly balanced in this design, so I wanted to make sure I'm making them opposite or balancing it out. So that's why I did it. Good for you, Lisa. Lisa is a dang gnome maniac. Lisa has been selling so many gnomes, and I own 2 of those gnomes too. I don't even know if you call them gnomes or they just elves. I think they might just be elf or elf gnome or vice versa. They just are adorable. When I get them on my tree, I'm gonna show everybody. Danae, what's the deadline to sign up for the Christmas? Well, it's gonna start on Thursday next week, so you could sign up on Wednesday. We're getting started on Thursday. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday next week. But the earlier you get in, the earlier you get the supply list, the earlier you can go shopping, start scouting out supplies. Hi, Georgie. Good to see you. Glad you're here tonight. Thanks, Ida. Glad you like it. So right now I'm just adding a little of the green pine to the top here to add some contrast. I'm going to keep about 4. I'm going to try to keep 4 pieces for the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. To add a couple on each side here after I get the bow in. Maria, this swag started off at 24 inches long. It's kind of the less expensive swag we carry. So it's nothing fancy. It's just a nice pine base. The one thing that's a little bit better about swags than garlands is they do have a thicker wire. You can make something like this out of a garland, but a garland generally is a little more flimsy. These have a little more stable wire base. So that's one of the advantages of using a swag. If you did use a garland, if you used a really strong, like we did with these first 2 picks we put on, you could then cinch that up really good and use the wires from the first 2 picks to stabilize it. But I like the swags because they come with a hanger and they've got a nice stable spine ready to rock and roll. But Maria, we started off with 24 inches. Thanks, Ida. Me too. Oh, Ida Adams, we got a sweet treat for you. Can send an email to info@cleese.com. Oh, how did the new pup go, Sue? She's been doing great. Her and Ari. I'll have to post some new pictures for you guys. They are adorable. They like play. They wear themselves out. Oh, they play this game where they hide bones from each other, and then they protect their bone. It's hilarious. It is totally hilarious. You're massaging your dog's shoulder. He doesn't want you talking on the phone. Ari does that same thing. She starts barking. Okay, the bow we made on Bow Wednesdays. Wednesdays, guys, we make bows. So this is the one we made from Wednesday, actually this week. We worked with 4-inch ribbon. So you can see the big, wide, thick ribbon on there. I'm going to put that right in the middle. Okay, and I love that these tails are going to be able to hang down. I'll work with them in a little bit to kind of tuck them in. So I'm going to have a little bit of green space we're going to be filling in here. But I left that open on purpose so we could decide if we wanted our bow low or high. I like it high. That looks beautiful. It goes perfectly with the ribbon. And I am going to take and tie this in. I'm going to have to kind of go around the back. That's something I don't love doing. But I'll show you. We can hide that in there so you don't see it quite as much. I don't like the cable tie coming across the back, but in this design we have to do it because I need it in the back. Y'all, I may be way behind on comments. I'll scroll them in just a second and catch up with you guys. All right, I'm thinking I would like the biggest 4-incher to kind of tuck in around the sides here. Oh, Tanya, what? Oh my gosh, you're feeling somewhat better? Tanya, I'm glad you're home. Whoa. Girl, glad you're home. Oh man, we have been missing you. I get so busy, I forget some of you guys until I see you come back and I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, I'm glad you're home though. Come hang with us anytime, okay? Stacy, you need the shopping list for this? We're going to have it. She's waiting on me for some of these numbers. I sent a few to her, but, you know, I like to keep her on her toes. All right, that's pretty. That's turning out really pretty, guys. Okay, I could stop here, but I'm going to add a little more red to it. And then we're going to add a few more berries. This is turning out beautiful. These are all wired, so if you need to manipulate them, you can. Pull them in, push them out, whatever you want to do. Okay. Diane, we could totally use it as a centerpiece. Yeah, just lay it down. Just slip that bow in the middle. So we take this bow here. Instead of doing the tails like that, you just manipulate these tails out. The tails go right and left down the center. That's our only bow we haven't used from Wednesday yet. We're doing good. We're doing good. Good to see you, Linda. Linda Trace, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I've had a bum knee, but it's getting better. I went to the doctor. It's getting better. Patricia, I hope so too. Hi, Deb. I'm glad you're liking it. Okay. We're about to add these killer berries. I haven't played with these yet either. We have so many new supplies I haven't got to play with. I'm really excited about these. These are wired, and we can definitely go to town with them, manipulating them. Ida, you love swags? I think they're so powerful. Swags just look so good on any type of big door. They really look good because they fill up a little more of the door. Some people aren't into swags, but I love them. I sold lots of them. They're not necessarily more work than a wreath either. They can be quick and easy. Lisa, would that one bend if you wanted to use it as a corner swag? It would. Yeah, it's not that heavy. You could definitely bend it. And then you would need to add more to it because it's shaped like a traditional teardrop where it's thicker at the top, skinnier at the bottom. But you could do that and add to it. Hi, Tammy. Good to see you tonight. Oh, Susan, how do you get sweet treats? So sweet treats are for people who SH, you know, the video. I can't really spell it out. And I don't give them to everybody. They're random. So anytime you're able to, like, spread the love, as we call it, then I randomly give away a few every video. Okay? That's how you do it, Susan. Sylvia says, how's Ari? My son wants me to get another dog. So needy. I don't know if I can do another one. So Sylvia, Ari she's really jealous of Nori. I will say that. But it's getting a lot better to where they're buddies. So, but yeah, she can be mean. She can, you know, boss Nori around. But then in the next minute, they're all playing together, having fun. So I think it's all good. I think it just takes some time. Oh, you thought this was on a sled? This would be beautiful on a sled. It would be beautiful. Oh, that's not the right one. Cher, I said, Cher used the garland on the yardstick method. I taught at Wreath Makers Live for a Christmas swag the other day, and I loved it. Yes, that is great. Remember we did that in design school recently too? Yeah, it is a great method. It is a great method. you know what? I'm loving that we're coming up with so many different ways to make things, and that's kind of the neat thing. I mean, no one likes a supply shortage, but when we have a supply shortage, we have to learn to be more creative with what's available, and we definitely have all done that. We have. Hey, Jennifer. Aw, I'm glad you're back, Tanya. Janelle says, is the Christmas workshop free to design school members? Yes. So if you're a design school student, go into the Facebook group and the link is in there. It's in the announcements. So just click that to join it, okay? All right, I'm going to go in the middle. Y'all, if you don't know what design school is, that's our paid class we have. And it only opens up a couple times a year. So you can get on the wait list for that. You'll also, if you join us in the workshop, you will be on the wait list automatically anyway for class. So that's where you want to be, because that's where we'll invite you to join the class the next time it opens. Okay. Let's see here. Georgie, she's doing fine. Thank you for asking about her. You guys liking it? Woo! Yeah, so these are white berries. They were a garland. And now we're adding in, we added some more greenery. Get the Voller Green Gel. It's the bomb. And it worked. Oh, what is this? Another medicine? Okay, Stacy, I'll try that too. Y'all, I've got all the stuff. I actually think the cortisone shot he put in there is working. It just took a little while. Or it wasn't instant. Oh my gosh. Lisa said, I saw the white twine round form. Is it solid? Or how would you attach something to it? Super interesting. Lisa, I'm going to do a video with it at some point. I'm not sure yet. I haven't worked with them. I just thought those were so cool we would get them. So whenever I do a video, I will definitely be sharing it with you on here with them. So I'm not even sure if I would probably, more than likely, I'll attach foam to it and work off that and let a lot of the twine show. But haven't done anything with it yet. Oh, Carrie, you're closing a house down, so you got to have some fun now. Maria said you could invert a 2-foot Christmas tree and use it as a swag. You sure could. You sure could. And the tree has the long, nice needles. You can. There is so many options. So much fun, y'all. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jan. Let's see. Donna went to the Hobby Lobby at Home Michaels. You found a tree. Good. Yes, supplies are limited. But don't worry. Please, we got more coming in. More is coming in. Next week. This is turning out really pretty. Really pretty. Nancy, okay, well that's good to know. I previously had cortisone shots when I was younger, and I needed them to like I had a bone tumor, regrow some bone in a joint. Then I needed them to, that didn't work. Then I had them in my wrist before I had 2 wrist surgeries, so they didn't work. So I wasn't sure if this would actually work for me because of my previous history. But then that was a long time ago, so things could be completely different. Linda says she can't wait for the workshop. Am I going to post another supply list? So they won't, Linda, the other projects won't be posted till after we do them. So the only one that's ahead of time is the wreath. The others will be posted after, and you will get a whole supply list. The reason I'm doing that is I do not want everyone running out and buying tons of supplies. I want you to come in, enjoy the projects, and be inspired to purchase from then on out. And not just make it about the supplies. I want you to make it about the experience and see what you want to make. Okay? Now I'm adding some more berries to the bottom to keep this nice and full down here. Alright, let's put this one in. I love this piece. This berry bush is really nice to work with. Really nice. Very easy to work with too. I'll put some of these in coming down. These would be a great, if you want to use berries as a twig, that would be a great solution to use. Melissa, more glitter. Woohoo! Never have enough glitter. Never have enough. I want to put one of these kind of coming way at the bottom here. Y'all make sure you're pushing into your greenery. Don't be shooting through the back of your projects. That's not good. That's not good. This is pretty. So when we've designed it here, you can see we've gotten really thick at the bottom, and we left this a little more tapered. Okay, I still got some of our berry pieces to put in. If there's any questions about the workshop, you guys let me know. I'm going to add a few more of these in. The deadline to sign up is next Wednesday, so you've got more time. The earlier you get in there, the earlier you can go check out the products that we're going to be using it from Hobby Lobby. This supply list is all Hobby Lobby, so it will hopefully be easier to find that. Thanks, Melissa. I think it's turning out great. Okay, I'm going to add some more berries in and around the bow. So I don't have much white in here yet. So we're trying to balance the white out from the front to the back, sides and all that, and the sizing. So that's like too long. I'm going to have to trim this down. Let me trim these on the side a little bit shorter. I want it to look tapered at the bow and then get wider. Thank you. Right? Glitter glue too. That's right. We gotta have glitter. We gotta have glue. Why not mix them together? That's when the good stuff starts happening. Oh, I can't wait to be able to get a full team shipping so I can get on the Christmas decorations. That will be nice. That will be wonderful. Okay. I like that right there. Let me put that on this side. Tammy, the closed caption, you have to, let's see. Usually you can click the 3 dots. I tell you what, Tammy, Google how to do it. You have to turn it off on your own, okay? It's done automatically by Facebook. So Google how to do it. I used to be able to do it on the iPad, but it is not showing me. Dang, that's hot. Don't stick your finger in the glue. So what I'm doing is I'm pushing it with the glue and then I'm wrapping it with the pine to hold it. That's what I'm doing, Jan. So it's got glue and pine wrapped around it. That's one of the bonuses of working with a pine wreath or a pine swag, is you can use that to hold it for you. Did I use all of them? I got one more, which is perfect, because I want one more kind of shooting out of the bow, coming down. Yes! Penny's going to help you. Penny's good at answering all these kind of questions. Thank you, Penny, as always. Thank you. Oh, she's such a great help, too, to me in the comments. I appreciate it. All right, make sure you're on our text list, guys. Tomorrow, we're going to text out this supply list for this whole project. And we'll shoot you a text. I think it's past our texting hour today. Because I think I started too late. Oh my God, this is pretty. Y'all, get them garlands and cut them up. That's what's adding all this dimension. Woo, it's pretty. She's got glitter, Beverly. She's marked. She's got the mark of the glitter. So usually at the end, I like to fill in around the bow, tuck it all in. Okay, I think I used all my berries, everything. Oh, that just turned out fantastic. Look at this. This is gorgeous. So at the end, I would just check my bag. And if I have anybody that shot it, like this one shot out a little bit, I'll take it and wrap it. Just to be safe and not scratch anybody's door. Or if you need to, you can trim it off. But I just usually wrap around. All right. There we go, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Are you ready to tackle swag? Are you? Oh my gosh. It turned out way better than I anticipated. Yes. Yes. Woohoo! beautiful, guys. I love it. Me too. I think it looks great. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for sure. Simple Saturday will be here on the page. Oh, Nicole texted you guys the supply list. Oh, she's awesome. So if you're on the text list, it just came out. It's coming to you right now. All right, you loved it? You loved it? It really did grow. It's very pretty. That 4-inch ribbon kind of on the sides is giving it just a nice, big, beautiful hips. Looks good. I'm on airplay. Holy moly, Angela. Don't look too closely, Angela. Smoke and mirrors, baby. Brenda, you like it? Thank you. Thanks, Sandra. I think it turned out great. All right, guys. Go make one like this. Go have fun. We'll see you tomorrow at noon for Freestyle Friday. And if you enjoyed this is what we'll be doing for the next week for 3 days in a row, making projects inspired by the woodland theme. And instead of being just chatting, I'm actually going to be telling you the design principles we're using and everything we're doing, all the inside tips and tricks. And it'll be pretty cool because you'll be there with a bunch of your friends who are all helping each other. And we're going to have a blast. Okay, sign up for the workshop down below. And then I'll see you tomorrow for free. Tomorrow is Simple Saturday. So we'll have a really simple project.